It feels incredible. Yeah, first win as a professional, so nice to get that one in. It's a tough day. Had to stay really patient, but very pleased to have had a good run on the back nine and get my hands on this trophy. I really tried not to think about it too much. I mean, even as good a start as it was, there's still a lot of golf to be played. You know, 36 holes on a tough golf course in potentially tough conditions as well. So a big key for me really was to stay kind of in the moment and take it a shot at a time, a hole at a time, and not start to think about that until we made the turn really today, and then assess the situation. So yeah, just try to not get too far ahead of myself. There's some scoreboards around, and it's difficult not to look at them. I think obviously my name had been at the top for the majority of the first two rounds, and starting out the third round. So there's a little bit of pressure, but then you have to kind of refocus and remember that there's still a lot of golf to be played, and it's not a done deal, particularly on a golf course like this and with great players around me. So I'm a little surprised to have got the win. Obviously, I was waiting for a week where everything fell into place. Like I said yesterday, I've been hitting the ball nicely for a couple of weeks or a couple of months even. Putter had just gone a little bit cold, which isn't usually a problem for me, so it's been a bit difficult to manage that. But I knew that if I just stay patient, eventually I'll get 1 week where it all fell into place, and that week was this week and ended up winning. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what my position was until we got to the 12th. So obviously by that point I'd played nicely, but made a silly double on 7, the par 3. Caught a fly with my second shot on 9, which went long, and that was dead. And then I dropped another one on 11, but even after that I saw the scoreboard and level par was only winning, so I knew I was still only 2 back. And I felt comfortable on the last 6 holes all week, played them nicely, so I knew that there were chances, but you know, I had to stay patient. Hit 2 really good shots into 13 and made birdie, which was important. Rolled a nice birdie putting on 15 after Jake had hit it in close as well. And then I probably hit 2 of my best shots of the week on 16, a drive and a 4-iron to the middle of the green and 2 putted. So from that point of view, I had some momentum then, which definitely helped me on the last 2 holes, because they're 2 of the toughest finishing holes I've played in a tournament for a while. Very, very tricky. So 2 pars is you're doing better than most of the field. So very pleased, very pleased.